Think about living your life for about 3 years where you go to bed, you go to sleep, and you want to be refreshed, but you're actually more exhausted. And then you go to bed the next day, and then you're even more exhausted. After that, I lived my life for 3 years like that, absolutely exhausted, to the point where I pretty much wanted to die in my sleep because I was so exhausted. And since I'm a chiropractor, I wrote myself my own prescription for an MRI just to make sure everything was okay. And then what I found in my neck was a disc bulge, had C2, C3, which was collapsed in my airway. And so I found 2 surgeons in my town in Phoenix, Arizona. One of them, he did about 1,000 advancement surgeries, but his mandibular and maxillary advancements were only 3 to 5 millimeters. I found Dr. Razumovahed, and we did a Skype. I sent him my CT scans, and he told me that he could help me. He could advance me about 25 millimeters, and he told me what he think he could do, which is definitely far more than what the previous guys have told me. And I made my trek out to St. Louis and had a consultation with Dr. Movahed. Dr. Movahed's initial treatment option that he threw at me was the total jaw joint replacement surgery. He recommended the total joint replacement because my jaw joints were not healthy. They were already degenerating, and he felt that if he did the advancement, that the joints would just degenerate faster and it wouldn't last. I initially went with the advancement surgery, and within 8 months my jaw joints deteriorated and completely obliterated, so there's no jaw joints left, so I had no choice but to go for the total joint replacement surgery. Before I had the surgery, I was dealing with a lot of tinnitus. I couldn't breathe, I had headaches. And after the surgery, the tinnitus went significantly less. I was able to breathe. I had no headaches, no pain. And ironically, my eyesight improved as well. Sleeping fantastic. And the biggest thing was pure mental clarity. You can't put a price tag on that. My experience with Dr. Movahed was just unbelievable. He's a very caring doctor. He actually came to my hotel room and actually changed out my bands and would call up and truly see how I'm doing and stuff. His staff was unbelievable. My insurance was denied 5 or 6 times trying to say that it was cosmetic surgery. And the staff worked really, really hard, and we were able to get the insurance to cover my hospital stay. I had a lot of doubt going in, and I talked to a lot of doctors, medical doctors, dentists, naturopaths, and they all have the belief system that jaw surgery is from the 1980s, and Dr. Razumovahed, his techniques are so far advanced. I've done 2 of his surgeries, and if I would have just listened to him initially, I would have only had to gone through the 1 surgery.